So a little something I just received today in the mail, something that's very, very cool. I think a lot of people will really get a lot of use out of something like this. It serves, I think, multiple purposes. Not only is it a cooler and holds exactly what it's kind of showing on the bag that it comes in, but I'll break it down a little bit more later on in the video. But I wanted to show you right now from STOW. This is kind of a cooler slash carrying case. So for anybody going on any adventures and want to keep something not only cool but safe, this is going to be a great little item. Just wanted to kind of show this. This is just the case that it comes in. So for right now, you'll get a little idea of kind of how small this one is, but it gives you a good idea of really what it has to offer. So this is kind of what it will show here. So it holds up to 6 bottles, 10 cans, 3 wine bottles slash bourbon bottles, whiskey, scotch, whatever it may be. But it's got a nice hard shell on it, and I'll open up the package here shortly, and I'll show you a little bit more about it. All right, so just like that, the packaging is now off it. So here's what you've got, and it's a nice hard outer shell, fairly slim for the most part, and I'll show you. I'll kind of knock on it here a little bit. So you can see it's kind of a nice hard shell on that. Really nice zippers it has. And then the carrying case. And again, I'll show you a little bit more about this here. I'll open it up, kind of show you a little bit of the inside. But it's a nice durable outside, kind of like thick vinyl type of color. So there you go. Again, this is the outer shell from STOW, and again, this is a cooler slash transportation device. So for anybody, you know, maybe going on trips who want to keep things not only cool but safe, I think this is a great idea. I kind of looked at it from the standpoint of if you're traveling around and maybe hitting the Kentucky Bourbon Trail and you want to keep a few items maybe not only cool but safe in your car while it's hot, this will really help to keep maybe some of the corks and things like that from popping out. So anyway, I'll show you what the inside of this looks like here in just a few minutes, so stay tuned. Okay, so here we go. So here's the inside. It's got the liner in it. So that's basically what is going to keep your beverages possibly cool. Should really do a nice job with that. So I'll put a few bottles in there just to kind of show what it's holding, things along those lines. But it's gotten great reviews so far in terms of keeping things cool, storing stuff. So again, for beer cans, beer bottles, wine bottles, scotch, bourbon, whatever it may be, this is going to do a really nice job of keeping the heat off of whatever it is that you're carrying with you. So again, check out, this is from STOW, STOW, and I think you'll really enjoy this. So stay tuned. I will throw a couple bottles in there and kind of show you what things are looking like. All right, so here you go. So this is what it looks like with a few of the bourbon bottles in there, as long as you kind of turn one the different way, and it stays really nice and tight. I've already zipped it up once, and I mean, it's really nice and tight. Nothing was moving around, any of that. So you can see just from that standpoint how kind of versatile it'll be. Now, if you're out in a place that's hot, the last thing you want to be doing is leaving, you know, bottles of bourbon, whiskey, whatever it may be, beer, anything that's come cold, possibly, you know, in a warm car. You know, it can actually, for some bourbons, it can actually cause the corks to blow out, and then you've got bourbon, whiskey, whatever it may be, all over your vehicle. So having something like this that will, you know, kind of help eliminate having some of the heat and everything around, it's a really great transportation item. So again, check it out from STOW, STOWE. Links will be in the description below. And my next little portion here will just show it kind of zipped up, and I'll have the bottles back in there, and you'll get a good idea of really what it has to offer. And you can see it's very nice and slim, sleek, nice hard outer shell. So again, really, really nice product. So give them a check. I'll have links in the description below. Okay, so here you go. So the bottles that I just showed a second ago, they're actually in there right now. So nothing is moving around, nothing is shaking, really any of that. So they are in there really nice and secure. And if you get the thing nice and chilled, it will keep your beer bottles, beer cans, all of those things really nice and cool. And if you're not looking to use it for anything to keep anything necessarily cool, again, it makes a great transportation device. Nice hard outer shell and all of that. So really, really nice product, again, from STOW. So this was something I've really kind of been looking for, and glad I was able to collaborate with the company on something like this. So again, links in the description below to their company. If you need to order any of it, feel free to do so. Again, all the links in the description below. So want to say thank you again to STOW for sending this to me, and I will definitely be getting a use out of this heading to Kentucky this week, and we'll need something definitely like this just for picking up random bottles and keeping things in the car, just to make sure that none of the corks blow out on any of the bottles. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and there you go. Check out STOW, STOW. Cheers.